Hey guys, it's Caleb Marzell here. And I said I'd make another video. Showing you guys the other clips in the gallery in here. Once again, this is Medal of Honor, Frontline, I believe. Yeah, Medal of Honor, Frontline. Remember I did the master code before, and if this doesn't make sense to you, watch the one before it. It's called what's it called? I think just Medal of Honor Master Code. PS2 unlocks everything or something. I don't know, but yeah. So see, which ones did I not get last time? All right, so let's show you guys. Oh yeah, that's right, the extras. Alright, so I showed you guys the first two. Now I'm gonna try and get in team screens. I think that's it. Yeah, team screens, the orchestration of war, and bit chat. And maybe if you have time, show you guys some of the history things or something, or making of or something. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, that was kind of weird. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think that was kind of weird. I don't know what that was. But I'm pretty sure that was just team screen. So yeah, here's now we'll go on to the orchestration of war. There you go.
Before we completed work on the first Medal of Honor, we weren't even sure whether what we were doing was possible. At that time, no one had ever done a first-person shooter for PlayStation. All we did know was that on the heels of Private Ryan, Steven wanted an authentic World War II game. Authenticity and the limitation of 250 polar characters and low-res environment, however, don't go easily hand in hand. But for my lead animator, Sonil, to even suggest that realistic weapons and enemies were impossible, well, those were fighting words. His team did excellent research, though. They really knew their stuff.
What a pioneering time that was. 82% of the time, we were flying on assumptions. And the other 18% was hearsay and guessing. Computer animation was in its infancy then. It wasn't until Jurassic Park 10 that 3D graphics truly leapt from the screen and into your lap. We in the gaming industry were trying to do our part with realistic animation and intelligent AI. And we had some rather unorthodox methods of gathering our animation reference. Now we think of it, I lost many an animator in those renegade days. The limitations early on in the series meant settling for square-fisted, no-fingered, flat-faced, low-res enemies hiding behind the barrels most of the time. Now, luckily, the engineering team did their best at making the enemies appear as aggressive and intelligent as possible.
Today you can download the word map directly into your home to take on hand-to-hand if you wish. Enemies find waypoints to cover right there amongst the Lusty and China Hutch. But back then, we had those...
Sorry about the noises in the background. That's not the video, that's just my brother. Sorry.
Those days were long, late nights, into the morning headaches. It's gonna be way beyond midnight, I tell you. Shush. Bags. Memory was always the issue. Background artists with the compartment calculations and occlusions, oh, they were always breaking the game.
Hi, dinner's ready, come on.
In a minute, Mother, I'm busy. We were always the black sheep of the family. The backgrounds were never on schedule. The compartments were too big, the collision wasn't working. I got sick of working miracles, downright sick of it. The doorways were too narrow, the textures were screwed up, the posters weren't public domain. The Eiffel Tower needed legal clearance, on and on. Of course, when EA bought the tower in 2016, that pretty much ended the clearance headache for anybody else. We improved it though, added a virtual skateboarding ramp, covered the entire first level of the tower. Sweet. Then, of course, there was the audio department who'd been winning award after award for the work on the series. And they, of course, have seen the endless list of requests.
What's this? Yes, they built a sound studio. What's your point? Well, sure, we asked for things. Sure, we made requests. But we had high standards and a quality bar to maintain.
I need interruptible sounds. I need acceleration and deceleration. I need dynamic music.
The Panzerfaust shells didn't edit their own sound effects, you know. But I want to talk about the design. It was the game designers who dictated what we were in need of, not us. And where were were they when all these audio requests were allegedly being made? In your party. Oh, they wanted panzers, motorcycles, half-tracks bursting through the wall, but you can't make that kind of sound with a kettle and a wooden spoon. Memory. You know what I got? A lousy 250K. Can you convey a friggin' battle with 250K? But it had to be done. It was like spinning straw into gold. Straw into gold, I'm telling you. Well, it was more like straw into half-tracks.
I don't know about the half-tracks and the walls bursting. I do remember. That's the food. It seems like all we ever did was eat. We shut that thing Scott was always baking something or bringing in brownies. Hey. What do you got there?
Little cake action.
We're lined up at that Roach coach outside. Hang on a second. Yeah, that was a pretty good 5 years or so. Getting fat, if I recall. Yeah, that rocked.
They were Neanderthals. Knew nothing about good food. Any one of them would have eaten shoe leather and said, fine, you just needed ketchup.
Bacon cheese. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a slice of Scott's banana bread right now. Whatever happened to him?
Scott and Peter? Well, their relationship was, well, let's just say that the journey through underground and frontline was sometimes a turbulent one.
Look, it seems to me, though, that we went to the trouble to create
Scott,
the music
Scott,
clothes.
it doesn't make any difference to me. I don't know who has final say, but somebody's got to make a decision. That's all I need is one decision.
But within a few years, by the end of Medal of Honor, Falkland Islands, they had found a way to truly coexist. Well, at least 64% of the time. The other 36% of the time, there were still some passionate debates.
Yeah, sure, they went around a bit. But they both wanted the series to be great. The one thing they agreed on was Captain Dye, our military consultant.
I can screw up and not do something I should do, or you can't. And there's an extraordinary kind of catch to that. Somebody's going to get paid.
They both knew he was one of the best resources Medal of Honor had access to. And what a tough resource he was. You didn't know what dirt tasted like until you met Captain Dye. Captain Dye? Huge help. Huge. He's still working at Hollywood, too.
Captain Dye? Yeah, I took a few lashes from him, but I never mistook a weapon for a gun again. I'll tell you that much.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. I want to come back to this endless request list thing. I wasn't the only one making demands. Does anyone remember the D-Day issue? To this day, everyone refuses to talk about it. It's like a big, ugly secret.
Oh, yes, D-Day.
Oh, that.
Don't get me started.
I was off on another prototype at that time. That was Frontline, I think.
I'm gonna have to end it now and real quick. Thank you for watching. This has been Caleb Barzell. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.